The Merriam-Webster dictionary has added 150 new words this year to the American dictionary, and a lot of these show an intersection between pop culture and technology, while others are slang, kind of dumb slang, and others are about food, of course. So let's go over a few of the more interesting ones, one of which is relevant to your interests, Brian.
Yes.
Steampunk.
I like steampunk. Yeah, no, it's cool to see it actually acknowledged. It has it down here as being coined in 1987. So it's cool to actually have, I mean, steampunk is definitely, as a subculture, building into a genre of its own, and it's got a great community built around it. So I guess it's only a matter of time before, and what's interesting about it too is it's kind of derived from a lot of literary sources.
Yeah, you were telling me about Jules Verne.
Yes, right, yeah, in our last discussion. So to have it come full circle into something so literary as a dictionary.
So it's legit now,
it is,
folks.
It's not going anywhere.
Let's see, there's a few other words, including baby bump, the enlarged abdomen of a pregnant woman, coined in 2003.
By who?
Who would say this?
Oh, people started getting pregnant in 2003. That's where
That's where it was. They needed a name for that phenomenon.
Yeah, it's like, what is that on your stomach?
What is that weird bump in there with a baby?
Baby bump.
Yep, done.
Smart.
Awesome. I was disappointed fracking is not a reference to Battlestar Galactica.
No.
I was very excited there for a second.
But this dictionary adds new uses to words. Like they just added brilliant in the British sense of being very good or excellent.
Right.
That's brilliant, Terry.
We can maybe do an addendum to the fracking.
Yeah, maybe they'll add that. That's a possibility for the future.
Also a sexual thing in Battlestar Galactica. Wink. We also have, let's see, I'll just go down the list. Auto-tune.
Nice.
Big data. Strange. Brilliant. You said brilliant. Cap and trade. Catfish, to be catfished.
Another new sense.
Crowdfunding, of course, brought on by the popularity of such sites as Kickstarter and Indiegogo.
So hot right now.
Digital divide. Dubstep.
Now see, this one makes me think, okay, old people still use dictionaries.
Right.
They're going to want to look up what dubstep is someday.
True.
They need to be able to flip to a page and be like, dubstep. Oh, I get it.
Here it is.
E-waste. Oddly enough, fangirl, coined in 1934.
The oldest word on this particular
A girl
list.
or woman who is extremely or overly enthusiastic fan of someone or something.
That was the first.
Overly.
Too much,
That was the first San Diego Comic-Con in 1937. Right? Yeah, so I think that was coined there.
Freegan.
Which I'd never heard before.
I have heard of it because I've watched Portlandia. It's a person who dumpster dives for food.
Yep.
But is also vegan?
It doesn't
doesn't
specify
matter?
here,
Okay.
though. The one I saw was people scavenging fruits and vegetables.
Because Freed Eater doesn't sound as exciting as Freegan, I guess. But
Gamification.
right.
The process of adding game or game-like elements to something as a task so as to encourage participation. Being used in the upcoming TYT app.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Hashtag.
What's that?
It's the pound sign,
Oh,
but like
right.
you write a word after it.
Oh,
to
hashtag
make
ironic.
people.
Hashtag duh.
Hotspot, referring to wireless. In-source, motion capture. Oh, okay. I'm surprised that wasn't in already. Paywall, papita. Oh, this
Pumpkin
is the food
squash.
area.
Edible
food,
seed.
yeah,
Pho.
right.
I'm half Vietnamese. That's how it's said.
Yes.
Poutine,
Yay.
selfie, social networking. Spoiler alert. Turducken. I mean, I would eat it.
Yeah.
Tweep, unfriend, and youper.
Those are two that I've never heard before.
Youper?
Tweep and youper?
Well, it's for someone who lives in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and we generally, in Southern California, don't know too many people from the region.
Right.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I've been to Mackinac, but...
Again, if you're in the neighborhood and you need to know what to call those people, you go to Y. Youper. Done. Thank you, dictionary.
That kind of speaks to the relative not so usefulness of this. I mean, we have sites like Urban Dictionary, and we have, of course, the Oxford English Dictionary for all of our olden time word needs. Is all of this even necessary?
Well, it'll be online.
It was already online.
Merriam-Webster's needs to stay pertinent, to stay relevant in this information age of just looking stuff up on the internet.
Right.
So they need to add stuff that people need to look up, I guess.
That's true. And they
I don't fault them for it. They're a dictionary. That's what they do.
They're in the business of diction.
I don't like the
Business
fact
of
that auto-tune is a thing, but they know it's a
etymology.
word, so let's define it.
Right.
It's, okay, I like talking about words.
Hot word talk.
Yeah. If you could think, are there any words you could think of that you would like to see added to the American Dictionary? The Merriam-Webster American
I feel
Dictionary.
like anything I say, someone in the comments will say, it's already in there. So.
Well, it's the Merriam-Webster American Dictionary, which we've
Right.
already discussed is questionable usefulness.
Right.
I didn't look up to see if YOLO or swag were in there.
Oh,
No.
nice. Or
So-
swole.
Or swole, yeah, get swole.
Getting swole. That would be good. So yeah, there's lots of room to grow.
I don't like this story
Maybe,
anymore.
maybe adding a new sense to the word bro, like
Nice.
someone who doesn't even lift.
Right. Exactly. Come on, bro. Come at me, Websters. Good times.
Segment annulled. What do you think of the new words added to the Merriam-Webster American Dictionary? What do you think of its utility? What do you think of the words added? And what words would you add? Please let us know below in the comments, and please be sure to subscribe.